They'll give it to Aaron Jones up the middle, and loses the ball. It's picked up by Tracy Walker. On the first play, he's going to have a Lions touchdown. 3rd and 26. Here comes Smith and Clark. Chambers escapes. Here comes Alexander. He misses. Here's Amos. He gets the first down. Unbelievable. They needed 26 yards. We have a 2nd and 9 to start. Gonna go wide open to Galladay for the touchdown. The first touchdown given up by the Packers all year. Here comes the rush, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trufant into Packer territory. He's down to the 39-yard line. It's his 3rd on the year from the red zone. And quickly to Jones. Jones finds some space inside the 5. Touchdown Lions. And the Lions are pouring it on. It's 33-14. Packers are looking for their first 4-0 start since the 2011 season here at Week 4 of the Lions franchise. Kenny Galladay, a week ago in the blowout against Green Bay, 7 receptions for 152 yards and a touchdown. For the Eagles, they got their first win of the year against the football team in a 24-17 game. Riley Chambers looking to lead one of the biggest rushing attacks in the game as Younghoe Koo gets ready to send us away. Lions won the coin toss and have deferred from Ford Field. Week 4 is underway. From 5 yards deep, we'll get a knee in the end zone, and out comes Carson Wentz. 670 yards, 5 touchdowns, and 2 interceptions. 2 Pro Bowlers on the offensive line, Jason Kelsey, Lane Johnson, the rookie Zach Laws. We scouted him out of Clemson. We'll start in the slot. From the 25, 1st and 10, they gave it to Miles Sanders, met by Flowers, and he powers forward for a few. The best ranked rushing defense in all of NFL. 24 yards given up against the Packers, 17 against the Cardinals, and it's just been better than last year. In the secondary, the rookie Jermaine Langley, of course, 2nd and 7 from the 28-yard line. Okuda moves down to press Jeffrey as Sanders gets about 5. That leaves him with a 3rd down and 3 with 3 tight ends in the game. And they'll give it 3 straight times to Miles Sanders up the middle, and he's got the first down. He's approaching the rushing total from the Packers game a week ago. Now from the 37, 1st and 10. Now on this opening possession, Wentz gonna run. He got a lot of space across the 40, across midfield, met by Okuda. The ball's out, picked up by hand, and it's the first career forced fumble by Jeff Okuda, and the Lions take over in great field position. And Riley Chambers, what a debut year for any quarterback. The best ranked offense, best on the ground. It's only 13th through the air. It's just been pouring it on everybody. The Swift gets a few. Defensively for the Eagles, 4 Pro Bowlers, 2 on the defensive line. They move Brandon Graham inside. The leading tackler in all the NFL, Correa, at the linebacker core. And then in the secondary, the rookie Khalid Bennett and Avonte Maddox and Darius Slay, the ex-Lion, are the Pro Bowlers in the secondary from the 50. Chambers will keep it and lose a few. That leaves them with a 3rd down and 9 on this opening drive. They need to get into Philadelphia territory. It'll be the first pass attempt of the day for Riley Chambers. And he's protected, drifting right, gonna uncork it deep for Galladay, knocked down, and they'll punt 3 and out for the Lions. And the Pro Bowler Fox will punt it away. They'll let it go, bounces at the 5 and down at the 6. What a punt. So the Eagles take back over from the 14, 2nd and 2. On their second drive, they give it to Sanders, and he's met, and nowhere to go. Tackled by Jones. So 3rd down and 2. They spread out the Lions defense. They need to push the ball forward a couple, and they throw it to the tight end Goddard, and he's got a first down at the 23. Now it's a 3rd down and 10. Lions have been great on 3rd down on both sides of the ball all year. As Wentz will throw, now drifting to his right. 2 Lions converge, and he's met by Cashman and then leveled by Tavai. Lane Johnson's slow to get up, and the Eagles punt. So the Lions take back over at the 23, and they give it to Swift. Swift makes a move across the 40, fights, and he's got about 8. Trying to get the run game going against one of the best D-lines in all of football. Now Chase Daniel checks in on this 3rd and 1. Chambers will keep it, and he's tackled. He can't get it off to Daniels. And Brandon Graham's slow to get up, and they'll have to punt. It's 3 and out once again. No scoring in this opening quarter. It's with 2 tight ends. Wentz quickly over the middle. It's Alshon Jeffrey. Trufant misses, and it's a first down with the flag down. It'll come back. It's on Philadelphia. So a rare 1st and 8. 3:10 to go in this opening quarter from the 15-yard line. In motion goes Rager. Wentz stepping up. He's got a lot of space across the 30 and gets leveled by Langley at the 32-yard line. It's a first down. Wentz's running threat is becoming a problem for the Lions. It's 2nd and 10. Wentz going to throw it. It's leveled and caught by Goddard. And they're moving the ball seemingly at will. Final minute of the opening quarter from Lions territory. Wentz with a blitz on 3rd and 4. He's dropped by Coleman. His 3rd career sack, and the Eagles will punt it back to Detroit. So now 3rd and 10 for the Lions. They need the 42-yard line. Chambers to throw. He's under pressure. Going deep for Jones. It's intercepted. Picked off by the ex-Lion, Darius Slay. His first on the year, 24th in his career. And the Eagles get the football right back. Now it's a 3rd and 3 to start the second quarter. They need around the 46-yard line. They give it to Sanders. Met by Langley. He's dropped. And there's a flag down. It was on Philly anyway, so it wouldn't have counted. Detroit gets the football back. So now 2nd and 10 from the 23. They'll start with Swift. Gets a block from Galladay. He's got about 8. Leaves him with a 3rd and 2. Riley Chambers is looking for his first completion of the game. He still hasn't gotten that yet, as he'll keep it. Gets a block and first down and more. Across the 40 to the 50. Out of bounds at the 49 of Philadelphia. No points in this opening quarter, so 1st and 10 alone in the backfield. Chambers, first completion goes to E.J. Hawkinson across the 35. And Derek Barnett's slow to get up. We've had a lot of injuries. Now in scoring range. Chambers will get it the screen to Swift. Gets a block. Swift has about 9. Now they're really in scoring range. It was 6 straight incompletions. Now he's completed 2 in a row. As the quick pass to Hawkinson, wide open inside the 20. Makes a move out of bounds at the 15-yard line, and now make it 3 straight. In the red zone, 2nd and 10. From the 16, Chambers throws it. Bird, he's got the catch inside the 10. Fighting, he's got about 9. And they're knocking on the door, looking to score. 3rd down and 2. Chambers with a 4-man rush. Here comes the pressure on the move. He finds someone to the end zone. Caught! What a throw to Jesse James for the touchdown. It's 11th on the career. The Lions lead by 7. Get on the board first. So the Eagles take back over a 2nd and 5 with about 5.5 to go in the opening half. Wentz going to throw it quickly. Jeffrey got the first down at around the 48-yard line. And Wentz is across 50 yards. Trying to respond with 2 tight ends. Wentz quickly caught Jeffrey. And about a yard short. It's a gain of 5. 3rd down and inches, passing the 4-minute mark. Here goes Sanders. He's leveled by Tavai. What a rep, and the Lions get the football back. So they start 1st and 10. Chambers. He's going to float it. Under pressure, he's got Jones. What a throw over the linebacker. He's to the 30-yard line to get a 17. Just unbelievable effort. Now 1st and 10. Galladay goes in motion, and they give it to Bird, and he's met in the backfield. The ball's out. It's picked up by Chambers, and there's a flag down. What a disaster of a play, as that's going to go back 10. So now 1st and 20 from the pistol. They fake it to Swift. Chambers, pressure, going to go deep for Galladay. What a catch over Maddox, and it's a gain of 16. Galladay has made incredible catches all year. Now 3rd and 2. We've passed the 2-minute warning. Chambers will throw with a blitz. Man in his face to Jones. He's got it. Jones breaks away across the 30. Inside the 20. He's going to go all the way. Touchdown, Lions. His 2nd on the year. It's 63 yards. And the Lions double up their lead. So the Eagles take back over. They haven't scored at all. Down by 14 now from the 25-yard line. Underneath the Sanders and the screen pass. He's got space. Leveled by Langley. He's got a gain of 9. Wentz has started 9 for 10. It's now 3rd and 1. Wentz He's protected. Gonna go for Jeffrey. Knocked down by Akuda. And the Lions get the football back. So they start from the 27-yard line. Chambers, quick pass to Galladay. He's got the catch in traffic. He's near midfield. They'll hurry to the line and use a timeout. 2nd and 6. From Eagles territory. 47 seconds. Chambers on the move. Motions his man. Jones gets a block. Up the sideline. There he goes. Inside the 20. Out of bounds at the 16-yard line. 40 seconds to go, and they're in scoring range. So 16 yards away from breaking this game open before half. They've been great at capitalizing on 2-minute drill opportunities. As Swift gets the handoff, and he's at the 6-yard line. It's 1st and goal, Detroit. 33 seconds to go. 1 timeout left for Detroit. Swift up the middle. He's got down to the 2-yard line. They'll use their final timeout. 2nd and goal. They give it to Swift again up the middle, and he's down to the 1. They have to hurry. Maybe one last play. Chambers splits. Wide open is Hawkinson, but he can't hold on. He was leveled afterwards. Now with 3 seconds left, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. Chambers keeps it. Met by a defender. He breaks free. Touchdown. How in the world did that work? 21-0 heading into halftime. What an ending to the half. The Lions break it open in the final 2 minutes. This is something they've been really good at, especially against the Cardinals week 1. They'll head into halftime with a commanding 21-0 lead. How about the play call? Chambers does the rest, and of course, the pass to Marvin Jones. He breaks away, goes for 63. That doubles up the lead for them. The Lions get the football first out of half, and they get to make it 4 straight drives with a touchdown. As Jake Elliott will send us away. 2nd half action. Brandon Gilmore from 5 yards deep will just take a knee. And here's the halftime stats. As always, dominated by Detroit. 252 yards in that first half. Of course, 1 turnover for each team. None of them really converting on 3rd downs. Pretty even on 1st downs. And Philadelphia leads Detroit for the first time all year in time of possession. From the 25-yard line, they'll start with a handoff to Johnson. Kerryon Johnson gets about 2. It's now 3rd and 5. They need the 35-yard line to convert. Chambers protected to Galladay. He breaks away. Kenny Galladay inside the 30. One man to beat. It's Slay to the 15. He's down to the 10. It's a gain of 60. Now they're right back in scoring range. Just outside 1st and goal range. They pitch it to Swift. Gets a block to the end zone. He's down to the 1. Couldn't extend the ball. 2nd and inches. Kerryon Johnson, the running back. He gets the handoff. Johnson to the end zone. Touchdown, Lions. This game's broken open. They're pouring it on. 28-0. And now the Eagles get the ball back for the first time this half. After their defense has been crumbling all game. Wentz protected. Wide open is Goddard. Goddard to midfield. That's a gain of 25 on the first play of the drive. And Wentz is over 100 yards. So from midfield, Wentz quickly over the middle. It's caught by the rookie. Lost. Leveled at the 30. It's a gain of 20. And they're in scoring range in 2 plays. So now it's a 3rd down and 9. They need the 20-yard line. Wentz with a blitz. Here comes the rush going to the end zone. Out of the reach of everyone. And they'll kick a field goal. They're down 28-3. So Chambers takes back over. It's a 3rd and 7. Screen's not there. He tries to run, and he's dropped by Brandon Graham. His 2nd sack on the year, and they'll go 3 and outs. So now the Eagles have a chance to make this a game once again. From the 27-yard line, Wentz with a blitz. Here comes the rush. He's dropped. Justin Coleman gets in there again. It's 3rd and 16. They need to get to the 35-yard line. Detroit's trying to show blitz, and they send it again. Wide open is Goddard. 1st down. And gets leveled at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 21. Detroit's being super aggressive now, but maybe at the cost of giving up yards. As Wentz fakes it, and ball's out again. Trey Flowers forces it. It's picked up by Aquara. With the 9th career forced fumble by Flowers, the Lions are in scoring range once again. So they start at the 35. Chambers. Here comes the rush, and he's dropped. Josh Sweat gets around the edge for his 1st on the year, and it's a loss of 10. So now it's 3rd down and 20. They can get a first down at the 25-yard line. Chambers protected, going to Hawkinson, knocked down. And they'll have to punt. Jake Fox had 1 punt inside the 10 already. And this one bounces at the 2, and it will be down inside the 5. So the Eagles take back over. A 2nd and 9 from the 5-yard line. Final minute of the quarter. Sanders goes in motion outside the formation. Wentz will throw alone with a blitz. Here comes the rush. He's dropped in the end zone for a safety. Justin Coleman, his 3rd sack on the game. The Eagles are now trailing by 27. So now the Lions take back over, and there's Agnew. Agnew will take us to the 4th quarter with a 20-yard reception to the 39 of Philadelphia. Now it's 3rd and 3. Start of the 4th quarter. Detroit trying to milk as much time as possible. Chambers keeps it, gets a block from Agnew. Chambers inside the 20 and slides down at the 16-yard line. Trying to prevent injuries and fumbling the football. Is now inside the red zone once again. They give it to Swift. Swift gets a block from Jackson. And he's got about 9 or 10. It's 2nd and inches now. 8 minutes to go in the game. They give it to Swift up the middle. Swift to the end zone. Touchdown, Lions. His 4th on the year. 4 straight games with a touchdown. And the Lions are up 34 points. See what the Eagles can do now. They've done nothing pretty much all game as Rager gets the catch. He loses the ball. It's picked up by Goddard. And somehow that turns into a 19-yard gain from the 39-yard line. Wentz will throw. Try to set the screen. Nearly intercepted, but there's a flag down and it's on Detroit. So move them 15 and they get a first down. They were in danger of getting the ball turned over. Now they were inside Lions territory. It's 3rd down and 9. Wentz with a blitz. Here comes the rush. Flag down. Caught by Ertz. He's in to replace Dallas Goedert, and that flag will push him 15 yards even closer. It's now inside the red zone from the 14-yard line. 7 minutes to play in the game. Wentz will throw with a blitz. He'll try to run away. Chased by Cashman. He loses the ball a 3rd time. Picked up by Coleman, and Blake Cashman gets his first career forced fumble. The Lions take back over with 7 to play. But they have to convert at 3rd and 6. They're running on 2 straight plays. Jones goes in motion. He'll get the pitch. He'll count as a pass play. Gets a block from Agnew. Jones up the sideline across the 40. Makes a move, and he's down at the 47. And that'll keep the clock running. Chambers is close to 300 yards passing. As they'll run it with Swift now on 1st and 10 into Philadelphia territory. He's got another first down at the 40. Now 3rd and 9. 3 minutes to play. Chambers quickly to Swift. Met and down at the 35-yard line. They'll kick the field goal. They lead by 37. It is 40-3, and now backups are starting to enter the game. So 1st and 10. Wentz. Here comes Shelton. He's dropped. Another sack is Danny Shelton's 7th on his career. It's a loss of 9, and we've reached the 2-minute warning. And Wentz will throw. Here comes the rush. Now I'm going to check it down. Sanders up the sideline, out of bounds. At the 28, it's a gain of 12. So 3rd down and 7. Wentz will throw. He's protected. Going to the sideline, nearly intercepted. And they'll actually punt. So the backup offense comes in. And here's Khalfani Muhammad, who gets his first career handoff. And now there he goes. A lot of space. He's gone. 75 yards for his first career touchdown. 1 career touch, 1 career touchdown. Lions up 47-3. And that's going to end the game there. No reason to show anymore. They don't score. And that's how it ends. So how about that? The first 4-0 starts since 2011. Looking to make it their first 5-0 start since 2011. Just absolutely destroying the Eagles. I didn't expect that, to be honest. 510 total yards. Of course, the 1 interception, that was not intended for Marvin Jones, by the way. That was intended for Hawkinson. You know, the guy that was open on that play. He just airmailed it because Chambers' under pressure stats, let's be honest, are just not good. The defense just came to play. In the second half, I just blitzed pretty much every play, tried to get turnovers and tried to end the game. For the Khalfani Muhammad touchdown at the end there to make it 47-3, you know, honestly, I thought a guy like him, he wouldn't Guy like him, I shouldn't say that as if I know him, but I don't think anyone will pass up their opportunity to get their first career touchdown on primetime. It's just, it didn't feel right to go down there. Yeah, it felt like someone would actually try to score. Other than that, if we play like that, continue to play like that, we're locked for the division. On to upgrades. Younghoe Koo up to 81. He gets a kick power boost. Tracy Walker up to 78. Cravon LeBlanc up to 76. Jelani Tavai up to 75. Damian Gary up to 72. Will Harris up to 72. Radley Chambers up to 68. And Khalfani Muhammad, how about that? Goes up to 67 with that playing time. We do have a breakout scenario. Tracy Walker, we hold Green Bay to 150 yards passing, or get 2 interceptions, forced fumbles, tackles for loss, or sacks. He'll go up to superstar. We do have 2 cornerback prospects. We might be losing Desmond Trufant, so we're scouting Kevin Hutchins out of Clemson, a first-round projected in talent corner, or Glenn Hickman, a second-round projected talent out of Duke. Now on to scores across the league. Let's get things kicked off with Arizona and Chicago. How about Roquan Smith getting an interception, and not just that, he'll return it all the way. He knows his team sucks at scoring touchdowns. And the Bears are up 7 early on over the Cardinals. But the Cardinals know how to score touchdowns on offense. Here's Christian Kirk getting one from 10 yards out. And the Cardinals tie it. It is 7-7. But the Bears trying to do something on offense in the 2-minute drill. Foles, how about that? Hit as he's throwing it. And then Darnell Mooney going upstairs to make the grab. It's a gain of 42. But the Bears run out of time. They lead 10-7 heading into halftime. Now, second half gets kicked off. How about their opening play? Here's Andy Isabella. Gets a block from a couple people and goes 68 yards. Almost a really nice touchdown. And the Cardinals lead by 4. But the Bears aren't done yet. Trying to tie the game. Here's Allen Robinson just tried to get leveled, but he breaks off one. That's a gain of 19. But the Bears still can't find the end zone. It is 13-14. Now the Bears get the ball back, and here's David Montgomery with a 1-yard touchdown. They go for 2 and get it. It's now 21-14. Now here's Kyler Murray. He loses the ball here, trying to tie the game once again. And going the other way, that's going to be another defensive touchdown. It's Travis Gibson. It's a fumble recovery touchdown, and the Bears are starting to pour it on. They now double up the Cardinals. So one last chance for Kyler Murray. He gets hit as he's thrown. Jalen Johnson intercepts it. They'll add another field goal, and the Bears win it 31-14. The rookie Connor Triplett applies that final pressure. He had 5 sacks this game. Now on to Green Bay and Baltimore. Let's get things kicked off with Aaron Jones. We miss seeing him. He was almost the offensive player of the week a year ago. He's been shut down all year. This one, he gets a 30-yard touchdown. The Packers offense almost looks like they're taking back form. But, you know, it's the 2021 Packers, so you know it can't be good for all. It's Marlon Humphrey taking it all the way for an interception return touchdown, and the Ravens tie it back at 7-7. And the Ravens aren't done yet. Here's Lamar Jackson. Going to throw it to a wide open Mark Andrews. Can't get led to a touchdown. It's only a gain of 30, so the Ravens have to settle for a field goal. It is 10-7. And the Ravens aren't done yet. Here's Lamar Jackson on the QB reads, and he's just so good at. And the Ravens are now up 10. 17 unanswered points for the Ravens. But the Packers aren't done yet. Here's Aaron Rodgers throwing to Equanimeous St. Brown to gain a 10. And the Packers take a field goal, run out of time. They trail 17-10 heading into halftime. And the Ravens aren't done yet. They'll get the second half kicked off. How about Lamar Jackson? He's going to run, do what he does best, and just take off up the sideline, use his game-breaking elite speed. It's a gain of 19, and the Ravens lead by 10 once again. They kick a field goal. It's 20-10. The Packers don't want to be out of the game yet. With 5 minutes to go, how about Aaron Rodgers delivering to Marquez Valdes-Scantling? Somehow that turns into a 27-yard touchdown. The Packers bring it within 3 once again. It is 20-17. But Lamar Jackson does what MVPs do and ends the game himself. How about this gain of 27 on the ground? The Ravens kick one last field goal. They win it 23-17. On to the rest of the games. The Niners beat the Seahawks 17-7 on Thursday Night Football. On the Sunday slate of games, the Buccaneers blow out the Jets. The Broncos blow out the Bills. The Texans win a close one against the Jags. The Titans blow out the Dolphins. The Falcons beat the Saints. The Browns beat the Bengals in the later window. The Chargers blow out the Giants. The football team blow out the Raiders. The Colts get their first win of the year against the Rams. And the Panthers beat the Cowboys. For the standings, the Patriots, due to their bye, lead the East at 2-1. Dolphins, Bills are 2-2. Jaguars lead the South at 3-1. The Steelers, because of their bye, lead the North at 3-0. And the Chiefs, because of their bye, lead the West 3-0. The Jets and Raiders, only teams in the AFC to not win a game. In the NFC, football team were the only team to win this week, so they're leading the East 2-2. We have a commanding lead in the North 4-0. And the Buccaneers have a commanding lead in the South at 4-0. And the Seahawks take a lead in the West at 3-1. Every team in the NFC has won a game. On to players of the week for the AFC. On the offensive side of the ball, it's Gardner Minshew, 333 yards, 3 touchdowns, 113.9 passer rating. In the NFC, Riley Chambers, 280 yards, 2 touchdowns, 58 rushing yards, and a rush touchdown. Defensively, Joe Schobert, 8 tackles, a pick, return for 13 yards, and a tackle for loss. In the NFC, Connor Triplett with 14 tackles, 5 sacks, 4 tackles for loss, and a forced fumble. For leaders, Ryan Tannehill with 1,100 yards. Roethlisberger and Russell Wilson now tied with 11 touchdowns. And Mayfield, Garoppolo, Kyren and Watson tied with 6 interceptions. For rushing, Dalvin Cook loses his lead because of the bye. Nick Chubb takes over at 365 yards. Joe Mixon takes the lead at 5 rushing touchdowns. And Dalvin Cook still in first place at 20 broken tackles. Receiving leader, Kenny Galladay, 554 yards, 5 touchdowns, and 160 yards. Nick Bond, the rookie Jags wide receiver, gets 171 yards at the catch to lead that. Wrapping things up with defense, Logan Wilson up to 41 tackles. Connor Triplett up to 6, now taking a lead. And Isaiah Simmons, Desmond Trufant, Greedy Williams still at 3 picks. Week 5 NFL action kicks on with the football team versus the Falcons. We also have Bears, Vikings, Panthers, Patriots, Niners, Texans, Dolphins, Bills, Chargers, Chiefs, Jets, Ravens, Eagles, Giants in the later window. Colts, Broncos, Lions, Packers, Buccaneers, Cardinals, Saints, Cowboys on Sunday Night Football, and Browns, Steelers on Monday Night Football. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like, and I'll see you next time when we face the Green Bay Packers for the second time this year.